Welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. We make educational videos or job related video in here. So if you are interested, you can see. By the way, this channel is from India. So if anyone is seeing this or watching this thing from abroad, they can just check it as for educational purpose, or of course you are welcome to leave. By the way, our topic is Venn diagram. So what is Venn diagram? Venn diagram is a type of shape, any type of shape. It is depend on you how you but every piece or every shape represent some type of matter, okay, or subject. So if we read the introduction, Venn diagram are the diagram that are used to represent the sets, relation between the sets, and operation performed on them in a pictorial way. As a operation performed means we can make lots of type of how I put it, subtypes of discussion or categorize. By the way, you will get it when we check the examples. Okay, so who introduced this thing first? Mr. John Venn, and to give him the credit, we called it the Venn diagram. Okay, so Venn diagram actually came from John Venn. Okay, all right. Venn diagram is looks like this. Actually, this is not the. I mean, this is a type of Venn diagram, not actually Venn diagram. uh, you can see the ellipsis, square, triangle. Okay, these all pieces are actually a separate diagram, and this all diagram mix in a way and give us information or discuss something. So, and when this type of things happen, then it called Venn diagram. Otherwise, it's just a normal diagram. What it says in here, which number is in the square, ellipsis, and triangle. Okay, so which number actually uh, which number is present in both three of the diagrams? The answer is 7. Of course, I believe I don't need to give any example, sorry, explanation why this thing, because it is clearly see the 7 is the uh, number which represent the in square, ellipsis, and triangle. Okay, so 3 is the answer in this question. Okay, let's check the another one. Which of the following diagram represent the relationship among males, fathers, and advocates? So which diagram is right, or which diagram represents this theory? The answer will be the A. Now the question is why A? Suppose this is represent advocate, this part. I say that A is the right answer. So how? I give you the, I mean, I am explaining this thing. Okay, A is the advocate and male represent this part. A male. Okay. Can all the male be a advocate? I believe the answer is no, because there is a part which, I mean, the woman also be a advocate, right? So how male totally abduct this whole part? No, it's not possible. So women, and there is also the transgender, they are also be advocate. So advocate cannot be only the male represent. But if we check the father, okay, then all men are, I mean, father represent all the men. Every man, sorry, every father is a man, right? Is there a father who is not, I mean, can a female be a man? Child, but I am a male, right? So this means every father is male, but every male is not a father. There is lots of male who cannot marry or cannot engage with any woman. So I mean, whatever you think. So in other way, the father, which is this small circle, is actually inside this broad circle, which represent the male. Okay, and so A is the correct answer. So do not waste time and go the actual part, I mean the section diagram. How many type of diagram basically there is in the Venn diagram? 9 types of diagram in there. So the first type of this, there is 3 circles. There can be more than 3 circles. This is not I mean, this is not mandatory to be the 3 circle or the 3 subject. Their subject can be more than 3. Actually 3 is the perfect way to understand this Venn diagram. So we will use the 3 part. A, B and C are different things, as there is no relationship among A, B or C. So what? There is 3 part, 3 things, and they are not relatives. We will understand it with an example. Okay, let's take an example like this. Second example: doctor, advocate, and engineer. Okay, it's doctor, advocate, and engineer. Now I know few of you question that why a doctor cannot be advocate. Then yeah, they can be, because if a doctor study uh, in advocation, so of course he can be advocate. But there is other diagram. I just say there. This is the first diagram. So they represent those type of thoughts. They represent those type of subjects. The doctor is advocate and advocate is doctor and also engineer. There is other diagram for them. Okay, but in this diagram they are like Hindi, English, and French. If we understand this thing perfectly, can a Hindi language be a English language, or can a English language be French? As a person, I can study them, but otherwise they are not. They are completely different things. Okay, different. I mean, different language. Gold, silver, copper. Okay, the doctor, advocate, and engineer. It is a little bit, I mean, arguable, but in this part, I believe you can understand that gold, silver, and copper, they are totally other things. I mean, other material. So this is the diagram 1. Okay, so let's check the diagram 2. B, C are different things, and B and C are part of A. I mean, B and C is of course two different objects, but they both are part of A. Like our hands and legs, they are different. Okay, we are not monkeys. Okay, our hand, they have 4 hands, 4 legs. Okay, whatever. But our legs and our hands are totally different thing. But they both are a part of our body. Am I right? You cannot say, okay, our hand is not a part of our body. They are our part of our body. Okay, let's check the examples. Science, chemistry, and biology. This is science, this is chemistry, and this is biology. Biology and chemistry is different thing, right? But they both are the part of science. Okay, I believe you understand this thing. Like language, English, French language and English language is different, but they both are the part of language. So this is, I believe you understand the second type of diagram. Let's check the third diagram. The third diagram is C is a part of B and B is a part of A. So we can say that there is a relationship among the ABC. Of course, there is a relationship between ABC. As an example, if I say C is my hand, sorry, C is my finger, B is my hand, and A is my body. So my fingers is of course in my hand. Then the hand is with my body, right? So this, that I believe you understand what I am trying to say. Let's check the examples. This is the perfect example. Year, month, date. Year, month, and date. I believe you understand, right? Uh, Day is a part of a month, or if we can use a week also. Day is a part of week is a part of month is year, a year is decade, and so on, so on. Okay, all right. So let's check the fourth one. B is a part of A, but there is a no relationship between A and C. If I give and explain this thing, then I have a mustache. Okay, mustache, and A is represent man and C is girl. Can a girl have a mustache? Of course not, right? So you can understand like this. Okay, check the example. Let's check the example. Okay, solid, ice, water. Okay, this is water, this is ice, and this is solid. Okay, now I know you can argue about the ice and water, but let me explain it. Here actually ice cannot represent the water. Of course, I believe there is other type of diagram where the ice and water can be explained, but here actually explaining that uh, is solid, ice and water. Okay, I know there, as I say, there is other type of I mean, can be other type of, we can draw other type of diagrams where the ice and water is same thing, but in here we can focus the solid part. So ice is a part of solid and water is a part of liquid. Okay, all right. So let's, and there is fruits, mango and onion. Onion is a vegetable. Onion is not a fruit. Mango is a part of fruit. Okay, and onion, and they are different. Diagram number 5, there is some relation between A and C, and B and C both are the part of A. Okay, as an example we can say A is a part of, A is our face. As example we can say that A is our face, all right, and B is our mouth, and C is our nose. Now I know you can say how they are connected, but if you check, then our throat in there, I mean our nostril is connected with our mouth. That's why we can take the inhale or exhale with our mouth, right? I mean both can work in a part. I mean they are, a part of them is actually connected. The mouth is not the nose, or the nose is not the mouth, but they are connected, right? And they both are the part of our I mean face. So this, check the examples like female, mother and widows. This is a female, this is female, this is mother, and this is widow. So there will be some mother who is widowed, right? Their mother, but their husband is died or divorced, so they are widow, but they both are females. Okay, it is very like human, teacher and graduation. We all are humans. There is few teachers, there is few graduation, but all the graduations, I mean, like I did finish my graduation. I'm not a teacher. All right, I'm not a teacher, and there is lots of teachers who is not graduate, like IIT, or I mean who are engineering field. They are not graduate. Their degree is totally different, right? They can be diploma, but they can be teacher, but they're teachers. I mean, if they are teaching something, they're teacher. All right. So let's check the sixth one, sixth diagram. This is the sixth diagram. B is a part of A, and there is some relationship between A and C, and B and C, but all the C can never be A. All the C can never be A. Like as I saw our first, I think, yes, this one. Okay, let's check the examples. Female, mother, doctor. So this is female, this is mother, and this is doctor. Every mother is a female, every mother is female. A father cannot be a mother, right? I mean, I don't know, there is, I think, few misconceptions, I mean few example, but they're just, how I put it, they're uncommon things. But yeah, every mother is female, and there is a part of female is actually doctor, but there is few mother who also can be doctor. All right, like male, father, advocate. Let's check the seventh diagram. There is some relationship between A, B and B and C, but there is no relationship between A and C. Let's check the examples. Flower, red, cloths. Flower, red, cloth. But a cloth is not a flower. Cloth is not flower. That's why they cannot be touching each other. But the few flower can be red, and the same way few cloth can be red. And there is red that is not flower, not cloth. There is other thing can be red, like our hair is also be a red part. All right. So they represent this part. Okay. So let's check the next one. Number 8. There is some relationship between A, B, and C, and A, B, and C are related to each other. Let's check the example. Like teacher, singer, musician. Teacher, singer, musician. So they are like as in if I think I'm a suppose my friend is a teacher, okay, and I have three friends. One is teacher, one is singer, and one is musician, who can be a teacher but also a singer. Okay, and there is few teacher who also can be a musician. Can be a musician. There's few musician who can be a teacher, and there is a common ground among these three. This part, and there is few people who can be teacher, singer, and musician. These three. So this is the 8th diagram. Let's check the 9th diagram. This is the 9th diagram. Okay, B is a part of A, and there is some relationship between A and C, but there is no relationship between A, B, and C. Check the example. Female mother children. Female mother children. Children can be a male or female. So if this part is a female, but this part is male, of course, and there is transgender, of course. But every mother is a female, right? Every mother is not. I mean, mother, of course, it's a feminine gender. So every mother is female. But this is the understandable part. Mother is not the children. So I think that's all. If you see this video till now, I believe you like it. Please leave at least a like.